sometimes, you know, there might be something in one film that could spark, you know, like a spark blows off of one film and sets a fire, and it's another film. I don't know of anything for sure that's happened like that for me. Well, there's things that you take from every film. It builds a certain thing, but it not really the stories or characters, but some way of going kind of changes, maybe from, grows. A film is made up of, millions of moments, and that's the thing about it. It has to all the elements have to feel correct, and when they feel correct, it's kind of a seamless flow. If one is out of being correct, it's so obvious. It's a disaster. So it's a constant kind of watching and feeling until it feels correct, and that's what a film making a film is. That's it. Ideas, when you're lucky, they come along, an idea that you fall in love with, and you or it's a series of ideas that string themselves together to a big idea, a film, a script, and a big idea that you fall in love with enough to want to go change that into film, translate that into film. And since the ideas are the most important thing, you just follow those ideas and stay true to those ideas, and there you go. It's the same on every film. Even though the ideas are different, the process is so fantastic. And so this Lost Highway was the Lost Highway ideas. And, and you know, to me, they were cinema ideas, that film can tell those kind of things. And, where there's, still room to dream, and there's abstractions and mood and feelings. And I love Lost Highway for those things. I liked a lot of scenes, and I mean, I like all of scenes, but let's see if there's a favorite. Well, I kind of like the sequence at night when Fred is hearing Renee calling him, and it ends up with the mystery man's face on Renee. I think if we saw a video of a scene that we remember, it would be very, very different from our memory. Reality is huge. It's not anything out of reality. It's just different kinds of reality. And so it just shows you how you remember things is not necessarily the way it actually happened, but it's the way you remember it. And it's maybe even more valid than the actual thing in some ways. There was a thing that we discovered after the fact, a name of a certain illness, psychogenic fugue, which has a beautiful, beautiful feel to it. Psychogenic fugue is sort of what the film is. It comes up in people with some sort of illness. And illness is, like a loss or great loss of balance. So sometimes we do things that throw the balance off so much that we're tossed into something like a psychogenic fugue. And that's, you know, Fred Madison. I get the psychogenic fugue almost every afternoon.